Hey guys, it's still September, it's still FASD Awareness Month. So we're working on bringing you special content to bring awareness to FASD. So interestingly, FASD is a developmental disability and it is, mostly impacts the brain, but is a whole body disability. But so often FASD and trauma go hand in hand. And this is not necessarily solely because 80% of kids with FASD are not parented by their biological parents, but it can be that. Obviously, any removal from a biological parent, even if it happens at birth, is trauma. If you don't believe me, Google the primal wound and you'll find some information on that. But also because of existing in a society that expects certain things out of you that you are unable to provide. That is a lot of stress, and that's constant stress for individuals with FASD. And so how do we recognize that and help them cope in those moments? A lot of it requires that we learn a lot about trauma, which is not something that if you, maybe it's your biological kid or you adopted a child at birth, so you've not been really thinking that much about trauma. I'm a foster parent, so we have to learn about it all the time. But learning about trauma and how your child may react during those moments so you can help guide them through either a panic attack or a depressive state, help them gain some perspective. All of those things are really important as caregivers that we can recognize in our kids and help them through it. So because of that, I am bringing you an awesome guest on Saturday. We are going to be talking about trauma and how you can parse out the differences between trauma and developmental disabilities. I'm going to be bringing you a trauma therapist from the part of town I actually live in, near Cincinnati. LaShonda Shug is going to be joining us, and she runs Labor of Love's counseling. And she does a lot of cool things. She specifically works with families on like generational things, which I think is super cool. So I'm excited to learn a little bit more about that. But also, she has these cool shirts. Look at this. This is so cool. It's really cool, right? It says Hope Dealer. I really like that because a lot of times we don't feel hope as caregivers. I think we need to work on identifying the trauma in ourselves and also the trauma in our kids so that we can help the whole family, right? I support therapy for everybody. So I'm really looking forward to talking to LaShonda and hearing more. She has a podcast, so there'll be lots of ways to connect with her. And also we will be doing a giveaway of one of her shirts. So it's gonna be super awesome. Be sure to join us on Saturday and let me know in the comments what you have learned about trauma since parenting. What is the most surprising thing about trauma to you? Just talk to me about trauma in the comments. Can't wait.